ਜਾਣਦੇ ਹੋ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਵਰਲਡ ਫੇਮਸ ਰੈਸਲਰ ਟਾਈਗਰ ਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਮਿਲਟਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਸਕੂਲ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਨਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਦੀ ਰਿਬਨ ਕਟਿੰਗ ਸੈਰੇਮਨੀ ਸੀ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਹਫ਼ਤੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੋਰਾ ਨੂੰ ਭੇਜਿਆ ਅਤੇ ਉਸਨੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਕਲਿੱਪਸ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਨੇ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਮੀਦ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਵੀ ਲਓਗੇ ਅਤੇ ਪਸੰਦ ਵੀ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਮਾਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੀ
That's absolutely true. This is a high honor for all of our community to know that one of our members has been acknowledged and given such respect to have a school named after you. Can you imagine something that's going to be there for future generations of children to attend and to get a higher education and to go on to achieve greatness like Tiger Jeet Singh has done? By the way, for those of you who may not know this interesting fact, Tiger Jeet Singh is even more famous in countries like Japan than you could ever imagine. He's very well known in the world. So we're going to take a look at some special footage from the ribbon cutting ceremony itself, and we're going to hear from Tiger Jeet Singh how he feels about this honor. And of course the mayor of Milton was in attendance, as was the chief of police. So it was a very prestigious moment for all of us, and I hope that the next time you do meet him, as he is here in our community, that you congratulate him and that you too enjoy the fact that we have such wonderful leaders out there achieving greatness for us.
One of the reasons we're one of the 6 municipalities is because of all the business and community partners and all the citizens who work together with us to make it a safe community. I want to recognize Tiger Jeet Singh and his family, and I truly appreciate you being honored in this way. And again, on behalf of the Halton Police, I recognize Tiger for all the work that he's done in his professional life, his business life, and as a member of this community, all the philanthropic things that he's done in raising money in our community to do different events. There's a saying that the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. And I also want to recognize Detective Constable Gary Hans, Tiger's son, who has been a police officer for 14 years. Gary's working in the break and enter unit in Burlington, and he's a great cop. And I also want to mention that when I was named as the chief in Halton, he honored me with wearing the turban at my inaugural reception at headquarters.
Well, it's my pleasure right now to introduce to everybody, really a man who doesn't need any introduction at all. I'm here with Mr. Tiger Jeet Singh and also his son Tiger Jr. too as well. And I got to ask you something. The first question I want to start off with, when you entered the ring back in Maple Leaf Gardens in the late 60s, do you ever think that you're actually going to come down here and have a school opened up in honor of your name?
Never. I remember the first match I had, there's a person standing right there.
Yeah, well, I want to bring him into the camera too as well. Come on over here, because we're speaking of Maple Leaf Gardens.
My first match at the Maple Leaf Gardens.
Right. Let's just get you to sit there. Face the camera.
$25 wrestling match. I never dreamed. I mean, how to say God is great. Never expected that we could have a school around him. No, never.
Well, I got to ask you that because you guys go back such a long way, all the way back to the late 60s too as well. What does it mean to you when you come down and you see that Mr. Tiger Jeet Singh here is getting a school named after him?
Oh, it's an honor, man. I mean, we go back 35 years, me and the Tiger. But he's right. I had the first match with him in Maple Leaf Gardens. I'm going to tell you what happened in a minute. And I'm not afraid to say this or ashamed. But anyway, you meet a guy 35 years ago, and you meet his son, and you come here in a school named after him. I mean, my wife went to Delhi. I thought a big deal having sandwich named after me, you know. But hey, just don't tell us. But I want to tell you a quick little story. I hold a record in Maple Leaf Gardens with the Tiger. You know what that is? 7 seconds. I got pinned in 7 seconds at Maple Leaf Gardens. My brother's in the audience. He turned around and put mustard on it, on his hot dog, turned around and said, "Where's my brother?" And I was gone. And the Tiger put me in the Cobra clutch and boom. And we hold a record. Not too many people have that.
So it's safe to say that Tiger had mercy on you then.
Oh yeah, God bless him.
Well, I got to say that, you know, there's a saying over here that the community, it takes a whole entire community to raise the children up in here. So I mean, as you can see from just hearing the past words right now, speaking of you and community too as well, because it's not only about the South Asians you're representing entire Milton and future schools too as well in Ontario.
That's true. For me, I'm not only representing the Asian community, Sikh, so you can say it, I'm I'm representing everybody here, Muslims, Sikhs, you saw all the children, different religion, they all attending the school here. And even you saw our mayor, Gord, he's endorsing me. He endorsed this school on my name, So I'm so proud to represent everybody here.
Tiger Jr., I got to ask you now, because I know that this has been in the works for a long time now. You guys have been contacting all of us and keeping us in the loop, so we're very appreciative of that. So when the day finally cuts along and it's been awarded that the school is going to be actually named in honor of your father, what does it mean to you then, in your words?
Brother, all I can say is I'm just so grateful to God. I'm so grateful for my parents for bringing us up in such a wonderful community that has honored him in this way. There was a gentleman that came from one of the other networks, and they were asking me, Tiger, why do you think it took so long in a country for someone to be honored like this? And I said, you know what, you got to look at the glass half full instead of half empty. The better question would be, why is a country so young like Canada being the first in the world recognizing someone of our South Asian heritage? So you know what, that's what it comes down to. And it's so, I worship him. I worship the ground. You know how it is with our community. He is my Guruji and he's my best friend. And then all of a sudden, for someone else to recognize your mentor, what does that mean? When you are like an apprentice, it means everything to you. And it's a great opportunity now for the people to get to know the man behind the icon. That's, I guess, really what's humbling, where people say, what, you're so emotional. Well, of course we are. We're human beings after all, right? And that public persona, when we got to lay the smack down, this and that turns on. But, in this such a atmosphere with all the children, this and that, we leave that at the gate. Over here, it's all about, sitting down and getting to learn and getting to coach them and getting to listen what they have to say. Little children all over the place. It's so moving, brother, and I can't thank you enough for coming out and giving an opportunity for the world, because I know the world is watching your program, for the world to get to learn how much our entire community should be celebrating today.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you did give your speech before introducing your dad, if you were not human, you would not be getting choked up, so to speak. So definitely had to hold back the tears alongside with you too as well. And I know that when you came up there, Uncle G, you were also have to take a moment too as well, because it must be such great when you hear your own son looking up to you, calling you his Guruji, calling you his idol, etc. So what's next then? What is the next for the great Tiger family here, so to speak? Do we go after the official name change of Milton?
No, I don't know. We'll leave that up to the politicians, but what we are about is about charity, and we're so grateful that you guys came out. You were our media sponsors for Tiger Fest, which blew the roof off of all expectations.
Wonderful event. You guys raised so much money, and it was going towards the hospital for the Milton Foundation. Yes.
Well, now we're getting ready with our buddy, you remember Flash, Troy, brother from another mother, and we're getting ready for the Troy Drive. It's a Troy's Toy Drive. It'll be December 22nd. I know you guys are going to be there. All of the toys. Last year we raised over $30,000 worth of toys in 3 hours, and we distributed to Salvation Army Sick Children's Hospital and the Women's Shelter. This year we are hoping to raise over $60,000 worth of toys through the support of people like yourself, brother. It could never have been accomplished. So with our community, with our support of your family, we've known each other since we were like knee-high to a grasshopper. That's what farmers say out here.
I'm still knee-high to you guys, though. Be careful.
No, brother, but thank you so much. Thank you to Uncle Darshan. That's what it makes. Like a community makes this thing, and without people and partners like yourselves, this message would never get out. So very grateful.
Well, thank you.
Sota Sahab, Darshan Sota is sorted to see. I want to thank you from my heart.
Thank you, Uncle.
And Jore, you're just like my son to me.
Just like a brother.
I want to thank you so much for supporting all the time. You're behind us. We know that, and God willing, you're going to do a wonderful job.
Thank you. Well, I speak on behalf of the entire community and also from my family directly, and it means so much. It is a high honor, Uncle G, so we are very, very proud of you. All of us, not only just South Asians, but everybody is very, very proud of you. And I can say right now, the city of Milton is definitely on the map, and it's on the map in a big, grand way. TGS Public School is where we're at today. Thank you very much, Uncle. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Jore. Thank you, Bede. Thank you. Sota Sahab, thank you.
So far, I'm very grateful to Principal of Tiger Jeet Singh Public School for giving me the opportunity of introduce myself and to say a few kind words about the school and the word Legend Tiger Jeet Singh. This is not only the first time family, and the entire Indian society. He is a great and respected person in India, Japan, and many other countries. I remember every time Tiger Jeet Singh and his son Tiger Jr. came back to India, their message was always the same: stay away from drugs, stay in school, and stay Tiger fit.
पंजाब च मैंने पता भी थोड़ी टेलीविजन अपने ऑल ओवर इंडिया जानी हैगी है ਉੱਥੇ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਮੇਰਾ ਇੱਕ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਨੂੰ ਅਪੀਲ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ ਬਈ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਰੈਸਲਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਮੈਚ ਕਰਾਏ ਜਾਣ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਸ਼ਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਸਪੋਰਟਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਈਏ ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੋਰੇ ਭਲਵਾਨ ਨਾਲ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੈਸਾ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉੱਤੇ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ ਬਚੇ ਨਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਬੇਟਾ ਕੁਝ ਦਵਾਨੀ ਲਊਗਾ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਓਪਨਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਬੇਟਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਦਵਾਨੀ ਲਊਗਾ ਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਦਵਾਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਲਵਾਂ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਪੈਸਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਹਿੱਸੇ ਦਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੋ ਉੱਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਫਿਟ ਬਣਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਿੰਡ 'ਚ ਇਹ ਜਿਮ ਖੁੱਲ੍ਹਣਗੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਨਸ਼ਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ 'ਚ ਆਉਣ ਸੋ ਮੇਰੀ ਲਾਸਟ ਅਪੀਲ ਹੈ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਗੌਰਮੈਂਟ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਸੁਖਬੀਰ ਬਾਦਲ ਇਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਉਹ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਾਦਲ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮੇਰੀ ਇਹ ਅਪੀਲ ਹੈ ਆਈ ਹੋਪ ਮੇਰੀ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਨਜ਼ੂਰ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਇਹ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਮੈਂ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਬਾਬੇ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਆਰਾਮ ਨਾਲ ਰੋਟੀ ਖਾਣੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਰਾਈਟ ਇਹ ਮੇਰੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਲਈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੱਚੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਹੈ ਪੰਜਾਬ 'ਚ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਆਇਆ ਘਰ ਘਰ ਨਸ਼ੇ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਨਸ਼ੇ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਤੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਡਰੱਗਾਂ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਵੱਢ ਕੇ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬਚਾਈਏ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਦੈਟਸ ਆਵਰ ਫਿਊਚਰ
1 2 3